I'm Mike Daisey, and I'm a monologuist. I use the term monologuist because it's the least incorrect.
And there's silence.
Comedy, while a great form,
And it's awkward.
doesn't really capture the depth and breadth of the things that I want to talk about. And storyteller comes with a huge amount of baggage.
They said, "Are you a storyteller? We revere storytellers!" And I'd be like, "Rocket."
And often lacks the kind of blood and thunder that I think is necessary to tell the stories that we need to hear today.
That isn't what's happening here.
I was in New York City, and the international financial crisis was accelerating, and every day the news was more unbelievable than the day before.
That fall, I have to admit, I did engage in a certain degree of schadenfreude. A dark, delicious satisfaction welled up in me. I found myself saying, "Oh, poor Merrill Lynch. What will happen to you, Merrill Lynch? No one thinks about the bankers. The bankers."
And it was right during that period when everything was melting down that I read about Tana, and specifically about John Frum Day.
The John Frum movement is one of the dominant belief systems of the island, and they have a celebration one day a year they call John Frum Day. And on that day, everyone gathers at Lamakara, at the base of the erupting volcano.
Because I'd known about cargo cults for years, and I had been obsessed by them. But I just heard about John Frum Day on that particular day, and it was reading about it on that day while the international financial crisis was happening that made me realize that I needed to get to this island for this ceremony where one day a year
they tell the history of America as they know it to be in dance, theater, and song. That celebration is just a few days away. It's the reason I'm on this island.
And I wanted to be there because I felt on a deep level that whatever story came out of that, the collision of their culture beyond the reach of money and my culture mired in money, I felt certain that there was an essential thread that would connect the two of them.
I'd come a really long way to see this, and I really wanted my money's worth.
Money is this fundamental root of our culture.
In both our countries, you can burn the flag, but it is forbidden by law to burn money.
We do not actually talk about what money is. And the reason we don't talk about what money is because we are not comfortable with the brutal truth that money fundamentally exists so that we can enslave other people. And we're not comfortable with this because it's an unpleasant idea that each and every one of us are using this thing that corrupts us.
We say, I hope the economic indicators go up. I don't know.
We pretend that there is no ethical choice. Everyone's using money, and we don't even consider where it came from or why it functions. And then, when the systems become unbearably abstract and they begin to crumble around us, we are surprised. We are shocked and surprised. How did it come to this?